Hello YouTube land, this is your boy the MF6L8 coming at you live from YGO Pro once again with a rather tasty deck. It's curry, but I'm sorry if I sound a little down in the dumps, but recent news, if you had seen the title of the video, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, things aren't looking good for you and for me and for pretty much anybody else. Yeah. But for now, we're just gonna take this We're gonna take this deck. We're gonna take this deck real good. We're gonna duel about 3 times. The first duel, I'll try to be as upbeat and positive as I can be. Second duel, we'll talk about the main issue. But until then, hopefully you'll enjoy this Lanamu duel of mine. Alrighty, first opponent is Skins. Yes, we're gonna go up against Skins here. Opening hand is okay. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. And we're gonna get this, and that. Gonna get all our spices. Mixed spice garam masala. It lets us add 3 spices. Almost enough spices to make a Powerpuff Girl, if you might say so. There we go. We're gonna activate our caraways right off the bat. Basically, he loses 200. I gain it. It's basically Goblin Thief, but worse. Caraway, I'm just going to steal all your life points, and we're going to summon Potato Man. Oh yeah, he's a potato man who's friends with carrots and onions. That's a terrible flavor text, I don't care, he's a potato. Just a spud. It's the great Spudinsky. And we're up against Death. Death itself has come to claim us. Not yet. Cyber Valley's pretty nasty. If I try to attack it, he can banish it to draw a card and end the battle phase. When face a monster, you draw 1 card in your graveyard. Banish. It does lots of things, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen. No, not yet. I have a plan. I activate the Curry Pot. This is our most important playmaker, a Curry Pot. Any monster that we sent to the graveyard gets banished instead. And if Potato, Onion, and the not yet seen Carrot are banished, I get to summon my boss monster. So hooray for me. Activate Switcheroo. Basically it's creature swap, but better because it switches both of our monsters. But only if we have the same number of monsters. Take a face-up monster you control, this card, banish it. Thank you for your... Thank you. Okay, now we're going to summon Onion Man. And we're going to play Red Pepper Spice. Basically, my monster gets 300 attack. And if my opponent has a monster, then his monster loses attack points. Alright, let's go into battle and attack that potato. Hopefully he gets the tails. Yay, and that's banished, and that's good. So now, we're just going to end our turn. That's good enough for me. I'll tell you what, okay, so he gets a counter on that. Next turn he gets to draw 2 cards. But now he's going to draw a card. Yeah, basically Dark Sanctuary, Dark Death, whatever you want to call it. He's going to be trying to get the trap card Destiny board. And then a couple turns after that, unless I blow up his trap, then... Oh, what was this? Maha, the Protective Priest, okay. So, yeah, he's trying to get the continuous trap. That lets him play all these spells, which he can also play in his Monster Zone because of this thing. And if he does that, he auto-wins. It's pretty nasty, I tell you what. So, yeah, I lose my onions. Sadly. Well, there's Twin Twister. That'll be very useful. Oh, wait, I can't. Shoot. I can't use it yet, but I'm just going to wait it out. This Cyber Valley, he's not going to be able to attack me. Not yet. Okay, so he gets his 2 draws. I'm expecting a D-board soon. Okay, there's another Shard of Greed. There's a pot. Oh, he's playing Exodia D-board. That's just evil. Yeah, usually when your opponent plays Destiny board, they always have some alternate condition on with it. Because just relying on D-board is not that smart. Usually it's either Exodia like this guy, or it'll be Final Countdown is also a good combination. Or both, whatever you prefer. It's going to give me them life points. You get that draw. Golden Bamboo Sword draw for days. I love the Bamboo Sword drawing. I don't like Burning Bamboo Sword. That's not so nice. But this is okay. All right, what are you gonna do? You gonna let me draw things, or does he draw things? We're about to find out. Yes, I draw things, and I got Blaze Mirror Force. Hooray for me! Yeah, it's my one trap card, Blaze Mirror Force, because it's the hot like the fire. So it lets me destroy stuff. All right, we're gonna be activating Magician's Archive. This card just basically lets me add a spell from my deck to my hand. And he's thinking of whether he wants to chain Jargreen. Okay, not a problem. And we're going to get another Mixed Spice Garam Masala. Because why wouldn't we? Oh wait, I don't have enough spells anymore, do I? Shoot. One too many spice. But that's fine. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to activate Twin Twisters. Get rid of Spice. Get rid of that. And get rid of that. No more draws for you. And then we're going to set this. I mean, so far we've got 2 of our monsters banished that we need. All we need is Carrot. Where he is, I have no idea. Royal Magic Library. You going to do some more drawing shenanigans? Yep. I'm expecting to get Exodia this turn, but if I don't, you never know what you're going to draw. I'll tell you that. Yeah, I like this archetype, Curry, whatever you want to call it. It wasn't very fleshed out in GX, but it was one of my favorite filler episodes. The Master of Raw Yellow actually used it. He had a paper bag on his head. He was in disguise. Called himself Don Simon. It was pretty funny. I wish they'd fleshed it out a bit more, but they didn't. And what's curry without someone to eat it? Nobody expects the glutton. And now I shall banish you face down. And then I'm going to end my turn. I probably should have gotten rid of this magical library first, but whatever. It's fine. Yeah, we're at the 7-minute mark. I'm going to start talking about that thing. So yeah, according to many, well, this is pretty much a fact, almost. There's this dude right here. His name is Ajit Pai or something. He's in charge of the FCC. And basically, he's trying to push for end of neutrality on the internet, which is, it's bad news bears for us people. It means basically that big companies can start deciding, how much money you have to spend on the internet now to go to certain sites. Like if I want to go to YouTube and look at YouTube videos, they'll be like, oh, you got to spend extra to go to YouTube and watch YouTube videos. And that's my goodness, you thought the adpocalypse was bad. This is taking YouTube and the internet in general and just shooting it in the leg. It's pretty bad, man. It's pretty bad. Potato Man, he makes it slightly better, but even he's crying. He doesn't even have eyes. So yeah, we're gonna, hopefully common sense will win out in the day, but this is 2017. There's not much common sense left, sadly. Yeah, I better get rid of that magical library. So, yeah, it really sucks that, it could be the end of the internet, at least for a time. I personally am not in the mood for spending extra on the internet. I already spend enough on the internet. I don't need to spend extra to go to the sites I like to go to. Which is 95% YouTube, and then the other percent this, and on rare occasions Facebook, but not as often. Mostly YouTube. So yeah, this guy is just, you saw this guy's face. This guy has the face that you print his face out, you put it on a punching bag, and you punch the heck out of it. That's this guy's face. Okay, you can just tell he's just this money grubbing guy. I mean, he is a former lawyer, so yeah. Hopefully, just common sense, man. Yeah. Blaze and Mirror Force destroy all his monsters, and we both take 2,500 damage. Oh, and then he gets Dark Magicians, but I don't know if that's what he's planning. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's gonna get them Dank Magicians. So anyway, yeah, that's the piece, man. That is our piece. That's how the next couple weeks. December 14th is the day, apparently, when this decision is gonna go by. Hopefully the lawmakers are, not completely stupid. Pray every night. And you should too. Hashtag free the internet. Is that how hashtags work? I don't do Twitter. Twitter is not my thing. Pardon me. Yeah, I don't do Twitter. I just know it's hashtag something. I guess I'm supposed to go on Twitter and have a following of that. But I don't. Alright, we got a spell card. Twin Twisters. Just in case. Alright. Probably gonna lose soon. Sadly. This guy's, he's almost out of a deck and he plays Exodia. But I'm going to go with it, man. I mean, he can't draw for 2 turns. Oh yeah, he doesn't take damage either. But that's fine. He's only got, what, 8 cards in his hand. Who can do anything with 8 cards in their hand? Nobody. Nobody can. This is a long duel. This is a long duel. I apologize. It's only 14 turns. But it feels long. It feels very long. What are you gonna do? Just gonna set things and hope for the best? Hand destruction, that's fine by me. I don't need these cards. I could use that Carrot Man. Carrot Man with a carrot plan. Yeah, the biggest thing... Oh, you're going to get rid of Exodia's leg? Okay. Yeah, the biggest thing I worry about with this new development is like how this is going to affect the YouTube community. Not just me. No, not just me. But like all of them. All of the YouTubers. Like, how are they going to get their content out if people don't want to go on the internet and pay more money? I'm sure more people... Well, not more people. Some people will pay extra to go on to the internet. Like the people who either have more money or just have nothing else in their lives but the internet. And sadly, they don't have a choice. But it just ain't right, man. This is denying us of our freedom. That is what it's doing. This duel is getting very political now. I'm not into politics, I'll tell you that much. But that's where it's going. I'm crying because there's an onion on the field. Why did 2017 have to end such a shitty way, man? So many shitty things. And now this, and right before Christmas. Who pulls this right before Christmas? We gotta get Donald Trump on this. I remember, what is it just a joke that Donald Trump likes the anime? I think it might be. Regardless, we need to just, throw all our letters and, emails and things to Donald Trump and be like, Donald Trump, save the animes. That'd be hilarious if I turn in on the news tomorrow and then Donald Trump is like, we need to save the animus, because I love me some animus. Alright, he's got Cyber Valley again. He's almost out of a deck, but he banished Exodia. Now. Okay, banish one card in your graveyard, banish this card and a card in your hand. Place that card. What card? Gets a card in his graveyard, but he banished Exodia's leg. He must have some method of getting it back. Otherwise, I don't understand what he's doing. Hey, there's Carrot. I don't know how, but I'm pretty sure we're about to win, unless there's what you call it. Oh, hey, exact 0 damage. Beautiful. Alright, somehow we have won the first duel, and now we're going to go into a second duel. Alright, second duel, we're against Wrecker. Wrecker with an R, not a W. Scissors. Papers. Papers again. Darn it. It's his pick. Alright, we're going second. Oh, we got the trio. Potatoes, carrots, and onions, but no pot. Oh, no. Oh, no, not frogs. Not the frog. Please, not the frog. Anything but frogs. Anything but this. Okay, we might be screwed. And by we, I mean me, because you're not doing, I'm doing. Yeah, he's doing all his froggy shenanigans. I don't know why they haven't hit that damn toad. I mean, I have a toad. It was my first, I got the box that he came in, and I got one of him. That was nice. But I don't want him around. I guess now he gets a toad, so I can't play switcheroo anymore. This is potentially bad, but I have the potential to turn this around ever so slightly. I summon the onion. What? What do you have? I end my turn. What have you, frogman? Oh, it's paleo frogs. Everyone loves paleo frogs. You can tell by the excitement in my voice. Okay. It's gonna get probably another dupe frog. Yep. Now I just plain can't attack. And my plan to use Dimension Guardian plus Blazing Mirror Force has failed. I am in a lot of trouble. Please send help. He's got that guy. Opabinia. I forget what that's based. It's like a giant sea scorpion from Ancient Tales. I forget the scientific name. Oh, and he got rid of Blazing Mirror Force. Darn it. Okay, yeah, I'm officially screwed. I might skip to the part where I'm in the next duel. And I've lost. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's not how I roll. Even though he is destroying all the things that are important to me. The Fiend. This is what frogs. This is why frogs used to be the best. Then they stopped being the best, and then they made Paleozoic, so now there's two of these things. I know YGO Pro has now the new version with the links. I've got to download it, get rid of this version. Probably do that within the next couple days. I'm not sure when I'll do it. I should probably do it tomorrow, but we'll see how that goes. Might not. We'll see. Because I don't really like this board I'm up against. It makes me sad. I even wished him luck. He didn't even say anything nice. Skins said nice things. And now he's just going to swap frog again. I stand defiant with my potato. And I'm going to make me a spicy potato. So what this frog can do is he can tribute a frog. And then... Aha, I shall reduce the power of your frog. And then, oh yeah, I can only attack Dupe Frog. I was gonna destroy the swap frog. Oh, so sadness. Such incredible sadness. Alright. What is that? Daigusto Phoenix. He can attack twice. It's an interesting combo. I don't recall this card being a thing. Most people go for Crumble Lojos and Frogs after, you know, the Tree Toads. Shoot. Yeah, I think I'm just going to call this one a loss because there's not much I can do, and we're going to go into the next duel. Alright, third and final duel up against a player. He could be anybody. He is being nice about it. Let's see. Not much, but we got a Masala. This will allow me search. Unless he's playing what I think he's playing. Okay, he's going to be nice about it. Good. I'm pretty sure that confirms he has an Ash Blossom. I'm going to shuffle our hand, even though it doesn't really matter. And we're going to just caraway all over the place. I'm not entirely sure what caraway is. It's some kind of spice, but I don't think I've ever had it. One day, put that on my bucket list. Try caraway. Sounds pretty fancy, I tell you what. We're just going to gain all the life points. And then we're going to summon a carrot. Because carrots are your friends. Why is it waiting? Do you have some? Are you playing Cyframes? That would be very depressing. Alright. Not a terrible start. We got our whole back row kind of filled up there. And we're going to see what this guy does. Are those cards real? Yes, he's asking about my deck. It is very... See, wait till you see the boss monster. Let's see, normal summon of... Okay, he's playing some super heavy samurai nonsense. Tribute this card. Yes, now he's got me... he wants to see the big old Roo. I gotta try my hardest to summon the Roo. Okay, he's got Daihachi. If you know cards, this card... Can that attack in defense mode? Yes, it can. And if you know spell, you can change this card. Add Super Heavy Samurai Soul card. It's one of the Super Heavy Samurais that actually has moderately decent attack. Most of them are mostly geared for defense, but that's pretty obvious why that is. Yeah, I like that this guy appreciates that I'm putting in all this effort to play a carrot. This carrot is my ace. In a minute, he's going to be very sad, though, because I'm going to play Switcheroo and steal the big monster he's trying to summon. I only play this because I have 3 monsters in the main deck. 3 main deck monsters, that being Carrot, Onion, and Potato. And, well, Eater of Millions too, but he doesn't really count for that. And, yeah, we're just gonna, ooh, okay, there we go. Curry pot! There we go. As long as I've got this pot, I will live. This pot is my friend. Or something. Yeah, so with the effect, I forgot to, no, I did mention that this lets me summon Curry Fiend Roo, but I didn't mention what Curry Fiend Roo does. So what Roo does is, it's a level 8 monster, it has no attack or defense, but for every, you fiend, I play Switcheroo, no. So I'll still lose my stuff. That makes me sad. But I got his shooting doji. But yeah, Roo, he gets, what was it, 300 attack for every spell that is a spell spice card, and 200 for every banished monster, or something of that nature. It's one or the other. I need to get the boss. Okay, there's Carrot. Carrot is dead. Sadly, he is not banished because that is what we want our monsters to be. He's got another Daihachi. No, we do not want to switcheroo again. Switcheroo is only for emergencies, like shooting Doji. Alright, what are you going to do? I'm imagining another one of these soul peacemaker. Yep, that is exactly what he's doing. Yep, and then he's going to do the same thing he did before. It's a bit repetitive, but at least it gives super heavy samurai something to do. I remember when they first started out, they could barely do anything. Now look at them. They got synchros. They got this thing. They got the other things. They have some butt ugly train. What? You got the... Oh, you got that thing. You can tribute this card. What's he doing? He's trying to equip another monster. Well, that's fine. The more equips you give your monster, the more powerful I shall become when I kick your butts. I apologize, youngin'. I know you're trying to do things, but I have another switcheroo, so gimme. Now your jade is mine. What else does this do? Not much. You're attacking? I mean, whatever floats your boat, man. You're taking 300 damage. I am pretty sure I know how this works. Ah, he tricked me with the Soul Buster Gauntlet. And now I am defeated. I am bamboozled. I should have waited after all. Watch me draw onion. Close enough, it's a carrot. That was a big mistake on my part. I thought I was being clever, but I forgot Soul Buster Gauntlet's a thing. Yeah, so this thing, it doubles the defense of his Silver Heavy Samurais when they attack. And now I am a goof. Player, you have played me for a fool. Yeah, now he's gonna just summon another monster. Oh, and the laundry's going off. There it goes. Laundry, laundry. It's always good to, when you got your duels going, have something else going too. That way you remember what time it is. It's laundry time. So far, no big Benkei. Kinda weird. And sadly, Blazing Mirror Force will not help me in this situation because it doesn't work on these guys. Now, if only I had Dark Mirror Force. Let's see. What have? Let's see. That's not quite game. Unless he has another gauntlet. He might. Alright. What have you? Yeah, sadly, if I had just waited a little bit of time, I could be winning. I could be a contender. Let's see, I'm just gonna chat with this guy a little bit, but in the meantime, thank y'all for watching. Go ahead and like and subscribe and all that other stuff if you like. Yeah, I'd appreciate it. Anyway, this will be your boy, the Memphis XL. Alright, timing out. Say everybody.